Hello, how are you? Once again, I need to introduce myself. I'm Kea Vicious, the principal Chubahiro International School in Burundi, Bujumbura. I'm hoping that you're doing well. For your information, Chubahiro International School is the only Cambridge International School in Burundi, because we do Cambridge courses. We have experienced staff, we've got experienced teachers, we've got the resources, the laboratories, and obviously our teachers are able to always train, obviously be able to understand the Cambridge curriculum in different subject areas. And I think it's quite beautiful to ensure that we are having a school that can leave what we call a remarkable mark on the students that go through that system. Today, I want to touch on something very special, because of empowering the staff. It's always important that you empower the students with knowledge. So today, I will say something about Cambridge. Of course, Cambridge International Education. Cambridge International Education has got sections which we call preschool. We've got the preschool. Then we've got Cambridge primary, it's the first, second. Then the third is Cambridge lower secondary. Then we've got Cambridge the upper secondary, which we call the IGCSE, a very important stage. Then after that, we've got the AS and of course A-level, AS A-level. And I remember that in my very last video, we did share on what the AS and the A-levels are, obviously what learners are expected out of that. So since we did this, the only conclusion went from here is that learners do up to 3 subjects. They do up to 3 subjects. What about IGCSE? Today, I will focus on IGCSE. And I did define this, or in full, it means International General Certificate of Secondary Education. Then on this note, in most schools that count, if a school counts using years, it counts using years, then IGCSE is done in year 10 and year 11. For schools that count, if you count using grades, which means that grades end at grade 12, then we shall be having year 9 and year 10. Most importantly is that IGCSE is done in 2 years. Done in 2 years. Done in 2 years. That is it. Year 10 and year 11. So for our case in Chubahiro, we count using years. Therefore, we do IGCSE in 10 and 11. What is so special about IGCSE? IGCSE gives us the foundation, or it prepares learners to take the year 12 and year 13, which we call A-levels. Now, what subjects are done in IGCSE? The IGCSE subjects are, of course, they are subdivided into subcategories. We've got a mandatory, the core subjects. Core subjects, in this case, you must be able to do math, and you must be able to do English. Those are core subjects. The second category, very important, from the sciences category, you must be able to do a science. There could be either physics, it can be chemistry, or can be biology. In that category, you must be able to select a course from there. The third category, the humanities. Humanities, and very common ones, geography and history. There are many others. Like psychology. It's part of a humanities subject, psychology, and so on. We've got another special category that we call commercial subjects. Commercial subjects. Some people have got special terms for such subjects, but basically, commercial subjects are subjects that can lead a student to do courses in either business or economics. So there are two. There are business and economics. We've got another category here, category number 4. We call them vocational subjects, or some people call them technical subjects. In this technical category, we've got ICT, information, communication, whatever that might be, technology. We also have computer science. We also have woodwork. There are those who do woodwork. There are those that do woodwork. There are those that do fine art. See, fine art. And many others in that category. They call them technical subjects because this, in most cases, they are done by students that have a passion in them, and in most cases they are talent-based. Quite interesting. They are talent-based. Something like fine art is not very easy. Schoolwork is usually not easy. It is based on, it's a subject that somebody must have that special, or what we call a natural like towards in most occasions now. In IGCSE, students select courses. They select subjects. In most occasions, in some schools, it will depend on the school's organization. For some schools, year 10, they do students do all. Students do all that are offered at school in most occasions. Like now, in my case at Chubairo, in year 10, students do all subjects. I forgot here, partly we do music as part of those subjects. But not so. The more you take, the more the career opportunities that you are exposing yourself into. And the less you take, then you're limiting yourself into the career opportunities ahead of you. At Chubahiro, I'm very happy that our learners were able to do all these subjects while they were in year 10, year 9, year 8, They have been doing this process for a long time. Now that they are heading to year 11, as we open in September, it is very important that they always remember that the more they do in the IGCSE finals, they stand a better chance of the opportunities ahead of them. Lastly, let me say this. Logically speaking, some students will take year 2. They choose 2 here, take 1 here, take 1 here, and take 1 here. So if you take 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, that makes 7, which is very okay. Some people take the 2 because it's a must to take the 2. They take the 3, which is very okay. Here they can take 2 or 1, which is very okay. Here 1 and here 1, making a total of 8. Here it was making 7. Check on that. It is quite reasonable. It means that this person has got a career in sciences. Any science subject, be it medicine, be it engineering, be it those powerful technical courses that the students will be interested in, you have that opportunity. You have the opportunity to do law, to do aviation, all those. And if all those fail, you still have a business course opportunity right ahead of you, depending on how you've done plans and all that. Finally, I would wish to say that after year 10, there is year 11. At the end of year 11, that is at the end of IGCSE, students do a special exam. They do a special exam from Cambridge. Special exam from Cambridge. Now, it is upon the students to always prepare well for those examinations. The resources are available online. Obviously, you can share with your teachers, and at CIS Chupairo International School, our teachers are aware of the content. They will always share the past papers with the students. They will always share notes with the students because they have to be empowered in such a way that they are able to perform well in these examinations, just to enable them to select well when it comes to A-level. It gives them a wide range of selections when they have done well in the A-level. Very significant. Thank you very much. And next time, I just want to explain something on the difference between core and extended subjects. I want to explain something about core and extended. Core and extended courses in the various subjects. I'll take my time just to ensure that we are all enjoying life when it comes to the journey of education under Cambridge. And Cambridge is the examination body which sets exams throughout the world. And we all need to understand that other examination bodies change, but in most cases, I like Cambridge in full, CIAE, Cambridge International Assessment Education. Quite interesting, because at the end of the day, this is the only examination body or curriculum that has proved the world that indeed education can be improved. Because learners that graduate at the end of year 13 under Cambridge, they can be allowed into any university in the world. The equivalence levels are up in such a way that they have no problems when they enter university in their own world. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much and enjoy yourself. Done here. We are taking a call. So year 10, students do all subjects. It's very important. The reason is the learners should be able to have the basic foundation of the subject. They must be able to have a clear content of that subject before they major in it. In most occasions, it is not good to let learners select subjects in year 10, yet, they've got 2 years to understand the subject fully. So, in order, to enable these students to develop a liking, not only like a passion, but also the confidence of majoring in a specific subject. So it is very important that you allow them room to read enough and understand the intensity of that specific subject. Then, in year 11, allow the students choose. Allow them choose. In this year, let them choose a specific subject that they like. Allow the students choose what they like. Allow them choose. How do they choose? In Cambridge, core subjects are mathematics and English, which means from this category, the learner has no option, must do all under IGCSE. These 2 subjects must be done. Sciences. Learners have different abilities. There are those who are inclined to courses like medicine. There are those who are inclined to courses like engineering. Now, those who would wish to take courses in medicine, then they will take chemistry and biology. Or they can take the 3 of them. Those who wish to take courses in engineering, they can take physics and chemistry. However, if they feel that they can continue, beyond medicine and go to whatever, beyond engineering and go to something else, they can still do all the 3 sciences. So in this case, the learner can do 1 or 2 or 3. You can either do 1 or you can do 2 or you can do 3. The more the sciences you do, the more the career opportunities you're developing for yourself. Very, very important. So it's good that young students, at that level, it's good you learn that the more the sciences you take, the more the opportunities you are open. You're opening for yourself. If you're doing biology, obviously medicine, nursing, psychology, clinical psychology, all those beautiful courses, botany, all those anatomy, you can be able to do them because you've done biology. Chemistry, there are courses like industrial chemistry, courses like engineering, that are involving chemistry, chemical engineering. Even partly chemistry is part and parcel of the courses that physics needs. So in most occasions, if you are doing chem, then obviously you're also opening yourself to some other beautiful opportunities in terms of your careers. The same with physics. Physics is a technical subject done by the students that are basically aiming at courses like aviation, engineering, these technical courses. Even computer science, you can do it through physics, which is very okay. So it's as good to understand that the more the sciences you do, the more the career opportunities. So in this case, you can do either 1 or 2 or 3. Humanities. Humanities are subjects with opportunities in courses like law, you want to do law, Courses like geography, you can do aviation when added physics, They also have their own opportunities. So in this case, a runner can also take one, can do two, or can take the three of them. There's no problem. So, because it is all open opportunities. The more the courses you do, the more advantages you have. That is good that we be able to know that. So, courses like international relations, this is it. International relations, law, theology, human courses that deal with any form of humanities, they will allow you to enter into the human service industry in a very special way. So the more you do, the better. Commercials. This is for business. If you want to venture into business, you can obviously do business and economics, or you do business only and you do economics only, still no problem. So you can either do one or two, because what commercials do is to open your gates into some other career opportunities out there. So let's say another will do mathematics and English, arts, physics, chemistry and biology, which means this learner can either take engineer or whatever that might be. Geography, history, psychology, add it. Business, meaning that if a learner fails to do medicine, can do engineering, any form of engineering. If he fails engineering or medicine, science field, the learner can do international relations. It is called psychology, because still it's an open opportunity. Commercials. If a learner fails any of the science fields and fails some of these humanities field, obviously the commercials are open, business and economics, Bachelor of Commerce, all those can do them any business course through business and economics. You can do all one, you can do one, or you can do the two of them. Technical subjects. It's always good to have what we call a brain teaser, something that you can use just in case the other one is not working. That's why we talk of technical subjects. In this case, ICT, or computer science, or woodwork, or fine art, or music. I was discussing with someone the other day. First one was telling me that he stayed in the US for some time and he was doing something there. You know what? He was fixing door locks. The door locks, just the door locks. And it's a technical subject. You can imagine he was earning well, was able to feed his family, and he was doing very well. And he could not regret the job that he was doing, because that is a technical thing. Very few people are able to do that. It's a technical thing that gifted people can obviously take. So Cambridge, IGCSE, it just opens your eyes into the career opportunities ahead of you. How many subjects? How many subjects? Some people call them courses. How many courses for an IGCSE student? How many courses for an IGCSE courses? Here the question is simple. The question is simple to answer. The question is as simple as the answer. And the answer is no maximum. No maximum. You can do as many as you want. You can do up to 12 courses. There's no problem. I've seen most students fighting to take the least possible. They're aiming to take 6, aiming to take 3, aiming to take 5,